Hey guys, I'm back. It's Jumps.rc, and this video is gonna be about just updates on the Losi Micro. Right now, I'm gonna call it a Losi Micro, because basically, it's a it's really easy to convert them from the rally, the short course, and the truggy. As you can see, I have the truggy wing. I got it on eBay from a car. Well, not so. It's not really a rolling chassis. It's pretty beat up, but I got the body. And I basically took all the stickers off the truggy body, and it actually cleaned it up a lot. It's got a gloss black finish, so that's pretty nice. Right now I've just been doing little tiny works. I have the chassis off of it because I got the T-bone racing bumpers, which are right here. I got for the front and rear, and I needed longer screws, so I'm waiting on longer screws from eBay to come in. I had to shim the diff, and basically how I shimmed I didn't actually shim the differential, but I just shimmed it. The pinion gear wasn't meshing up against the diff properly, so I just put a washer behind the pinion gear in the rear to push it closer to the diff, and that seemed to work out really well. I got 80 fast bearings all the way around. It's really stiff right now because I haven't run the car yet. Like it's really stiff. But hopefully they break in really well when I start running it, because the stock Losi bearings are pretty smooth by themselves. So I got 2mm lock nuts on it all the way around. That's cool. If it'll focus. Okay, well, whatever. They're just 2mm silver lock nuts. First thing that I was running, I couldn't find any lock nuts, so I just put a 2mm washer and then the 2mm nut on it, and that seemed to work okay. But with these truggy wheels, they seem to be rubbing against the parts of the bearing. I did get new bearings, so I don't know if that's it or not, but it does seem to be rubbing on the bearing, so that's causing some issues, so it's not very smooth. So that's why I got the lock nuts, and I don't have to tighten them down as much, and there's not as much binding in the wheels and rubbing against other parts of the bearing, so that's good. The nuts kept falling off the bottom of the steering rack, so basically I tried thread locking it first, and that worked pretty well. They kind of came loose, so then I just super glued them. It's not the prettiest job at all. Loctite would have been much cleaner looking, but the super glue works. I mean, not super glue. The hot glue works really well. That's, I guess, it for this video, guys. I have everything together except for the motor and the ESC. I'm going to be getting Turnigy's motor. They're on Hobby King. I'm going to be getting Turnigy's 1220 11,000 kV motor, and I'm going to be getting a 1230 motor. That's a 4500 kV, which is much lower, but I should be able to gear it right. I think the 11,000 kV, I'm just going to gear it as high as possible and run it on 3S just for speed runs. And the 4500 kV is going to be more casual for just running around the house. I'm going to be getting a Castle Creation Sidewinder 2 to put in here. I thought about getting a Turnigy 10 scale ESC so I could run it up to 4S LiPo, but I decided not to because I was going for a clean build. So far this build has been really good. Nothing's been a hack job on it. So that's been really nice. And since it's such a small car and parts are cheap for it, I've really been able to do a nice job and not do a hack job on it. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Bye.